How do you take someone from $0 a month to $55,000 a month using nothing but YouTube? No ads, no cold DMs, no outbound, just YouTube. I know that sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I'm actually not. I've spent the last few years building YouTube systems for coaches, consultants, and agency owners, and what I'm about to walk you through is the exact playbook we use to do it. And the thing most people get wrong is that it had nothing to do with going viral, nothing to do with subscribers, and honestly, nothing to do with posting every single day. So here's exactly how we did it. To understand why this worked, you need to know where this client started, because the context actually matters. This person had an illegitimate offer, they were a coach, and they were really good at what they did. They had results for their clients, but their business was stuck. They were relying on referrals and cold outreach to get clients. Some months were decent, but most of the months, they were dead. And the worst part is, every single sales call felt like they were starting from scratch. I mean, they had to prove who they were, explain the methodology, and handle objections all before the prospect even trusted them enough to even consider buying. Does that sound familiar? That's really for most coaches and consultants. You've spent all your energy just trying to convince people that you're even credible, and by the time you actually get to the pitch, you're exhausted, and the prospect, they're still skeptical. So when this client came to us, the goal wasn't to get more views on YouTube. The goal was to build a system where the right people were finding them, watching their content, and build trust before call even ever happens. And then they just show up to that call ready to buy. That's a completely different game than what most people think YouTube is for. Now, here's what's interesting. This client had actually tried YouTube before. They had a channel, they had some posted videos, but it wasn't actually doing anything for their business. And when I looked at what they were doing, the problem was so obvious. They were treating YouTube like a content platform, like Instagram or TikTok. Just put stuff out there, be consistent, and hope the algorithm blesses you. But that's not how YouTube works for a business. YouTube, for a coach or consultant, isn't like content creation like any other entertainment platform. It's a form of client acquisition. So when YouTube doesn't produce pipeline, it's usually one of four things. One, the content is targeting attention and not buyers. You're making videos that entertain, but don't attract people who can actually pay you. Two, the packaging system doesn't earn the click. You could have the best videos in the world, but if the title and thumbnail don't stop someone from scrolling, nobody's watching it. Three, there's no conversion path. There's no clean bridge from I just watched this video to I just booked a call. And four, the audience that you're building is the wrong audience. They enjoy the content, they like it, they comment, but they're never going to convert. This client had all four problems, so we rebuilt everything from the ground up. So here's what we did. I'm going to walk you through this in exact order, the way we built it, because the sequence, it actually matters. Step one, buyer positioning. Before we filmed a single video, we had to answer one question. Who is the exact person we want watching this channel? Not everyone interested in software engineering, not entrepreneurs, a specific person with a specific problem who has the budget and the urgency to buy it. We reverse engineered the best past clients, and we looked at who closed the fastest, who got the best results, and who had the highest lifetime value. And we built the entire channel around attracting more of that exact person. This is where most people mess up. They try to make content for everyone, but when you talk to everyone, you convert no one. We get specific, and that's what made everything else work. Step two, buyer intent topic map. Once we knew who we were targeting, we had to figure out what that person is actually searching for. What questions are they asking? What objections do they have? And what problems are they trying to solve right now? We pick topics based on what they're currently struggling with. If you could solve a painful problem for them, that creates trust, and they'll want them to come back even more. Every single video had a strategic purpose in that funnel. Some were designed to attract new eyeballs, some to build authority and trust, some to handle objections before the sales call even happens, and some were designed to directly convert them. There are 4 types of videos that you need in order to grow your YouTube channel as a coach. Each one serves its own purpose. I outlined each one in this document right here, so click the link below and grab it for free. When you map your content this way, your channel stops being a random collection of videos and starts becoming a system that moves your ideal customers from stranger to book call. Step 3, a packaging system. This is where most coaches completely fall apart. They'll spend hours on a script, film a great video, and then slap on a boring title and a lazy thumbnail. And at the end, they wonder why nobody watches it. Packaging is the access point to your entire ecosystem. If we don't earn that click, nothing else matters. The best scripts in the world is worthless if nobody presses play. It's like putting a Louis Vuitton ring into a no-name jewelry box and trying to sell it. So we engineered every title and thumbnail using proven strategies. We studied what was working in adjacent niches, tested different formats, and made sure every single video had a clear curiosity hook that made the right person feel like they couldn't afford to skip it. And the key thing here is we weren't optimizing for clickbait. We were optimizing for right clicks. We wanted their ideal client to click and not just anybody. Step 4, a conversion path. This is the piece that turns YouTube into a revenue channel. We built a clean, simple bridge from every video to a book call. Just a natural next step that made sense given what the viewer watched. And we tracked everything. We knew which videos were generating leads, which ones were generating book calls, and which ones were generating closed deals. So every month we could double down on what was working and cut out what wasn't. That's what separates YouTube as a hobby from YouTube as a business asset. So what happened? In February, we brought over $58,000, and in March, we already made $52,000, and the month just started. The channel is generating consistent inbound leads, and the best part is his close rate sits between 25 to 50% because the leads already know him, they trust him, and doesn't have to convince them to buy with him, all because of the YouTube system we implemented. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't just a walk in the park. This takes consistency and possible months of no result. But trust me, YouTube compounds. It takes time. You must remain consistent throughout the lows. You have to build it right. You can't just post and pray. You need an actual system. Look, if you're a coach or a consultant and you want YouTube to actually generate clients, not just views, but you don't have 20 hours a week to learn scripting, editing, thumbnail, algorithm strategy, and everything else I outlined in this video, we'll handle it for you. At Complex Collective, we build a done-for-you YouTube system, so that means strategy, scripts, editing, posting, lead tracking, everything. You just have to film 2 hours a month, and in return, you get to leverage YouTube as an acquisition channel. Book a free strategy call, links in the description, and we'll audit your current approach, show you what's missing, and map out exactly how to turn your channel into a client acquisition machine. The call's free, and even if we don't work together, you'll walk away with a clear roadmap. So now, if you want to learn why 90% of online coaches fail on YouTube, watch this video right here, and I'll see you there.